It's actually my first time to be in a fangirl mode to an international celebrity. I have one locally from the Philippines, James Reid. He's a singer artist here in the Philippines. But for Freddie Highmore, I don't know why. It was like love at first sight. Maybe because he's a baby face. He looks really young with his age. He's now 29 years old. And he's a really intelligent and down to earth person, which not all celebrities have. So I'll be sharing a fangirl guide, 25 facts about Freddie Highmore. First is he doesn't have social media accounts. So unlike most celebrities, Freddie Highmore is not interested when it comes to social media. He prefers to stay away from Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. He said his abstinence from social media for his ability it separates his personal life from his on-screen life. He is a very private person. And he once joked, maybe I should get some secret account somewhere and keep up to date with everything. So we really don't know. Maybe Freddie Highmore is already watching this video, right? All right. Okay, next one is he speaks multiple languages. So Freddie Highmore studied Arabic and Spanish at the university. However, he didn't practice his Arabic enough to retain it. He also studied French in his early schooling years. And the actor also shared that he would graciously accept the opportunity of starring in a film that uses a language other than English. So, di ba? Nakakabilib. All right. So, the next one is his real name isn't Freddie. Fans might be surprised to know that his real name isn't Freddie. He was named Alfred Thomas Highmore by his mother, Sue. And we have come to know that his mother is a talent agent and his father, Edward Thomas Highmore, is also an actor. And fourth is he went to university to figure out what he wanted to do with his life. He graduated from the University of Cambridge in London with a double first in both Spanish and Arabic. He managed to balance his 4 year studies while filming the first two seasons of Bates Motel. You should also watch that TV series. And he was also a prominent member of the university's football team. And Freddie admitted that he wanted to make sure that his acting career is really what he wanted. So when he went to the university, he already made sure to himself that the career field that he genuinely wanted to pursue is his acting. Okay. And he's also a director and a writer. Freddie Highmore is not only talented on the screen, but he is also proficient behind the scenes. The critically acclaimed actor also directed some episodes of The Bates Motel and directed an episode of the hit show um, The Good Doctor. And additionally, he also co-wrote some episodes of The Bates Motel, and of course, The Good Doctor. And he shared that his experience was a challenge, but he had been eagerly awaiting for it because he didn't feel fulfilled with just acting on the shows. So I quote, he said, I think it was born naturally out of working on a television show because there was something odd to me about leaving the show behind in between seasons after putting so much into it on set for 4 or 5 months. So when he's in a TV series, he doesn't only give all his acting to it, he also writes and directs some of the episodes. And the sixth one is Valentine's Day is his blessing and his curse. Why? Because um, being born on the day of love is both a blessing and occurs. Yes, that's correct. Freddie Highmore was born on February 14, 1992. And during his appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live, that's one of his guesting, he joked that he always receives a card even though it doesn't come from a person he would like for it to come from. So he recalls one year his friends planned a dinner party to celebrate his birthday. And then the restaurant decor was very romantic. Of course, they weren't pleased because of the Valentine decoration, but they also ruined a couple's date night. All right. So next one is the American style of dating confuses him. So, in Freddie's opinion, the UK dating scene is different from North America. He was born from the UK, and he figured dates are more straightforward in the UK. You might go out to see a movie or enjoy dinner together, but the North American style might include extreme sports. So, he's a little confused of that. All right. And the next one is his love life. Yeah. Known whether he's currently dating anyone. However, the actor has been linked romantically to a few actresses in the past. So from 2016 to 2017, he was reportedly dating Abigail Breslin, an American actress known for her roles in Little Miss Sunshine and Zombieland. And then in 2006 and 2009, Highmore was reportedly dating an Irish actress named Sarah Bolger, his co-star in the Spiderwick Chronicles. And in 2009, Freddie briefly dated actress Dakota Fanning. And Dakota is the one in the picture. He was also rumored to date his co-star in the movie The Art of Getting by the actress Emma Roberts. All right. And next one is he is the godfather of Vera Farmiga's son. Vera Farmiga as a popular actress, if you have watched the Conjuring films, she's the one of the main characters there, and they also played. Freddie and Vera also played mother and son on the TV series Bates Motel and have taken their familiar bond off the screen. Bates Motel is a TV series rendition of Psycho, and Freddie Highmore is a killer there. Anyway, the two shared instant connection when they first met on the set and become friends. And Freddie has since become the godfather of Vera's son, Flynn. All right. And next one is he had a 3-day break between two big projects. As what I have mentioned, the actor concluded his role on a 5-year role as Norman Bates in the horror series Bates Motel. And just 3 days after that, he joined the TV series The Good Doctor. So Freddie stated that he felt drawn to the medical show because of the character of Sean. He also joked that after killing so many people in Bates Motel, he felt morally obligated to take on Sean. All right. And then next one is he began acting at the age of 7. So, as we mentioned earlier, the actor appeared in different movies as a child, and he appeared first in Women Talking Dirty. That was his first film role. Even though Freddie has been acting consistently during his childhood, it wasn't a career that he automatically knew who he would end up with. In 2008, he starred alongside with himself playing two Grace twins, Simon and Jared, in the film adaptation of the Spiderwick Chronicles. So your kids should watch this movie. It's a very good movie. And Freddie Highmore went to the school and then university to discover his true ambitions, and it brought him back to acting. And Freddie is also friends with Johnny Depp. Freddie has had the pleasure of working with the Hollywood great Johnny Depp not only once but twice. The actor starred in Finding Neverland, and later Johnny Depp recommended Highmore for the role in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And if you have watched August Rush, he was also the star there. And um, he confirmed that Johnny put in a good word for him in an interview with the Dependent, and he said people build up a picture of Johnny Depp as being some sort of weird private pirate character, but in reality, Freddie Highmore said he incredibly is nice and one of the nicest people I've ever met. We meet up whenever we're in the same country, so he's really friends with Johnny Depp. Okay, and this really is interesting, right? Okay, so next one is he acted alongside with his father. So ever since, because his father is an actor as well, so he had an opportunity to act in the film with his father. The film is called Jack and the Beanstalk: The Real Story, and he was alongside with his dad, Edward Highmore. And the duo played father and son, just like father and son. He said Edward is just a private and humble person, just like Freddie, of course. And even though he's widely recognized for acting in BBC in British beloved soap Howard's Way, he's really humble. And of course, maybe you all realize that he is British. Freddie Highmore was born again on the 14th of February 1992 in Camden Town, London. His mother, Sue Latimer, is a talent agent whose clients include actors Daniel Radcliffe and Imelda Staunton. Daniel is the one from the Harry Potter film. And his father, again, is a former actor, Edward Highmore, and he also has a younger brother. And his previous home was in Highgate, North London. Highmore was educated at a primary school in Hampstead Garden suburb near the Golders Green in London Borough of Barnet, and he had gained a scholarship to attend the Highgate School, an independent school in Highgate, London. So he's really intelligent. He got a scholarship, right? So the next one is he loves voice acting. He's a very keen voice actor, having provided his voice to a number of voiceover roles in animation, films, and games. And Freddie says he enjoys voice acting as it offers a different challenge to on-screen acting, and it allows him to focus more energy on the singular output of his voice rather than many different facets of on-screen acting. And the talented actor has worked on voiceovers such as Pantaleimon in The Golden Compass, Toby Tenma in The Astro Boy, Ben in Dragon Rider, and many more. And also, he loves football. He's also a massive fan of football, and that's soccer if you're American. And his favorite team is London Giants Arsenal. In fact, whenever he's in on interview, Freddie often finds himself, of course, talking about Arsenal, about football, and how their season is going. And also, Freddie is very family oriented, like most Filipinos. So, before accepting any roles, Freddie Highmore always has a full discussion with his mother and the rest of his family to seek their opinions and advice for all the roles or all the films that he will be taking. All right, so the next one is he wanted a killer role. Yes, before becoming the psychotic lead in the Bates Motel, again, you should watch that TV series. Freddie has openly expressed how eager he was to play a killer role. So that's a dream come true for him. And then near death experience. Freddie, there was a time when Freddie and Mia Farrow, who played his grandma in The Arthur and the Invincibles, they had a near death experience driving in France together. Yes. And we're almost finished. he supports LGBTQ. He's a big supporter of the LGBTQ community, saying that if someone is making a joke at the expense of the LGBTQ community, you have to speak up for it. So that picture is in a scene in the Bates Motel when Freddie or Norman Bates become Norma, because it's like a psychological film when psychologically he becomes his mother, Norma Bates. And another trivia, favorite food. Freddie Highmore's favorites are Italian pizza and pasta, and also Chinese food. And The Vault. Freddie Highmore's latest movie, The Vault, released this year, 2021, which was top number 2 on the popular streamer on Netflix. In the film, he played Tom, an engineering graduate with genius level intellect and an interest in the safe in the Bank of Spain. So it's like money heist, and um, they created a way in order to rob in the safe of the Bank of Spain. This is a very exciting movie. And of course, Leonardo. You see in the picture, he's really have a new look with all the um, hair and that face hair. Freddie Highmore played in the Leonardo, a historical drama produced by Italian Lux Vide. He was Stefano Gheraldi on that drama series, an officer of the Duchy of Milan investigating the murder case in which Leonardo da Vinci is involved. I really like that TV series because it made me appreciate more about Leonardo da Vinci and his works, paintings like the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. And we're almost finished. Taskmaster. Freddie Highmore guested in an American comedy panel game show called Taskmaster in 2018. The show gives simple, comedic but bizarre tasks to regular contestants. Freddie Highmore was one of the contestants, and on the first episode, he won um, that game show. The episode was entitled Physics, where the contestants need to shoot the basketball to a ring without using their hands. And then what Freddie did is he tried, because he's really smart, he tried to bring down the ring and then kick the ball like playing soccer. So that's why he won. And lastly, blue. Freddie Heimer's favorite color is blue, and that's like the color of his eyes. And that's why I'm also wearing blue now. All right. Okay.